Hi, my name is Lais. I am the creator of the hugely popular 4-week online course, Explore Your Past Lives. And as I'm launching it again in May, I would like to invite you to get a bit more information. So in this 4-week program, it's a group program. So you will meet like-minded people that are embarking on this journey to get to know themselves better on a soul level and to discover more about their past lives. It's in a secret Facebook group or a private Facebook group, so you are completely free to share all your experiences. Every week it's a different topic. So week 1 we have karmic relationships. There you really get to know why some of your relationships in this life seem so difficult, whether it's with family members or with your romantic significant other, or whether it's with colleagues at work, friends. If you have any difficult relationship that you might think, oh, it might be karmic, it's very interesting to travel back in time and find out what happened in those past lives. Why is there unfinished business between you? And even more so, how can I heal that? So this program addresses that, not just the information, but also the healing that comes with it and the awareness that comes out of it, so that you can heal these relationships for good, or at least you will feel able to move on. Sometimes moving on is the best thing you can do. There's no right or wrong what happens when we heal our karmic relationships. Everything happens for a reason, and whatever happens to you then after you do this healing, it's perfect, it's divine. Week 2, it's about your talents and gifts from past lives and how to bring them into this life, or how to incorporate them into this life, how to activate them maybe if you're not having these talents and gifts yet. Some people, they already know exactly what their purpose is, what their talents are, their gifts, they're working with them. And by traveling back to past lives, they will see other lives where they incorporated the same talents and gifts, but maybe even on a deeper level. And so they will remember, and they will come back from that meditation, from that healing, and they know how they can go even deeper into these talents and gifts they are working with. Others might not know at all what their talents and gifts are yet, and maybe you're exploring different things, but you haven't found it yet. So if you have this huge question of what is my gift, why am I here for, it might be very interesting for you to travel back to past lives and see what kind of gifts you had back then, to get an idea, and to come back and see if you want to start doing these things in your life right now. Week number 3, it's about abuse of power in whichever form. Any form of abuse of power, be it physical abuse, be it mental abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, any form of abuse. We will go back to those past lives and see if you have been abused or if you've been the abuser. And we all in past lives have also been abusers. We are never just the victims or the saints. We all have past lives where where we were doing terrible things, and we go back there to heal that. Okay, we go back there to come back with an awareness of, oh, I see, I have harmed people too, right? And maybe this is why also in this life I have been harmed. Or you see that you've been harmed and you've already been harmed in past lives by the same person, and then it's about setting strong boundaries in this life and making sure that it doesn't happen again. So you will gain a lot of awareness out of this week by traveling back to those past lives and see how abuse of power happened back then. Week 4, it's all about fears and phobias, and it might be any fears, or if you have panic attacks, or generally you're very anxious about certain things. Sometimes you might find it doesn't make any sense that you have these fears because nothing happened in this life to you. Let's say you have a fear of drowning, or a fear of water, fear of heights, and nothing happened in this life to explain that. Sometimes it can be a fear of being too visible. Whatever it is, whatever little fear or big fear it is, we can travel back to those past lives and see what happened there, and to bring that awareness back into this life, and to heal also the past life, so that maybe you'll be less anxious in this life. I had miraculous healing experiences with clients. They healed panic attacks and all sorts of different fears. So it can happen if you come in with an open mind and you're ready to release what your body is ready to release, you will experience magic. So this whole 4-week program, it's once a week. You get an audio and recorded audio to guide you through that past life, and you get to keep that audio for future use if you wish to see more of those lives. And also once a week we meet live online, where I will answer questions, I will go deeper into whatever you've been experiencing, I will explain things more in detail depending on what you share in the group. And we will do a live healing as well. So we will not just have the healing in the recorded audio and all the awareness you get out of it, but as a psychic healer myself, I can help you go even deeper in your healing journey. So that's the beauty of this program, because I'm not just like a normal past life regression therapist, I'm also a psychic healer, so I can really help you to heal deeper. Voila, so I'm very excited. There's a few spots left, and if you have any questions, feel free to send me a direct message or an email. I would love to have you in the program.